I was going on a paradigm trip that maybe my dream. I seen a commercial. I said my dream job with my boy. I get to, and I went on the paradigm trip. That yeah, that was the one thing I always wanted to do is be a dad. Be married with my wife and be a dad. And I was just thinking, what would I do? Where would I go? What would you take a kid? Thinking about, okay, I was stumped. Okay, what do I do? And it's like, okay, well, okay, I can take them out places and teach them, like have walks. Or I'm thinking, okay, I'm in Ipsy. What would I just trying to think? I'm kind of stumped, but trying to start from nowhere. Okay, how do you be a dad? And uh, I was thinking about different places. Like, okay, I finally came up on the bridges in Ipsy. There's a little, I can't remember. There's a little park that has like 7 bridges or something. That it goes to one small landmass to another, going over different parts of the lake. Okay, that's a good. You can feed the geese, and then I thought about other things, and I thought about my vision of I walked by in Ypsilanti, um, that there was a place, but it was all black kids that was in there. And I'm thinking, and I'm being honest, open and honest. I'm like, no, I don't want to raise my boy to be around blacks, all black community, and it's not racist. I'm thinking, and the reason I'll tell you about it, I'm being transparent. And if he grew up around all blacks, then indeed he would probably marry a black woman. And with me saying that, the reason why that's ingrained in me, not only that I really don't like an aspect of the black community as you have to be tough. When I was little, uh, being tough was all about. If you were the strong one, if you could fight, and then indeed you were somebody, and that was just a wrong road to go down. It was a life um, that was almost guaranteed of death, and I don't like the thug in that culture. I would want to. Okay, people are, oh, you racist. Right? Let me finish it. My brother married a black girl, Courtney, and in fact, he, when proposing, had me to go to Frog Island. I hold the video camera. He proposes to her, and I videotape it and this and that. But what Courtney did indeed in my uh, walk in life is I welcomed her, but she in fact made it in such a way that I was the enemy to the fruit of her womb. That in fact my niece Kira was never allowed to talk to me or interact with me. And the one time that I tried to talk to her, her mother instantly jumped in and had to end the chat. And so basically, in my view, that Courtney came and stole a niece from me, that her culture, her black culture, stole a niece from me. And I was never able to spend time to try to teach her things, or even with other people around. I was very quickly yelled at if I indeed tried to engage with any conversation with my black niece. With that said, I don't think it's racist to say, well, my son, with my politics and my Christianity, I may not want you to marry a black girl. Not that she would be bad, but for her family that she could not control or what have you, to drive a wedge between you and me, like the current situation in the royal palace, as Harry married Meghan, and then in fact that wedge, that black culture wedge, got ever drilled in through the royal family.